Welcome back to Jesus Calling for October 3rd. When many things seem to be going wrong, trust me. Do you have many things going wrong? I know I do. Let's read this. Trust Him. Psalm 13 verse 5 says, "But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord, for He has been good to me." And Ephesians 5:20 says, "Speak to one another with psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. Sing and make music in your heart to the Lord, always giving thanks to God the Father for everything in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ." When many things seem to be going wrong, trust me. When your life feels increasingly out of control, thank me. These are supernatural responses, and they can lift you above your circumstances. If you do what comes naturally in the face of difficulties, you may fall prey to negativism. That is certainly true, isn't it? Even a few complaints can set your path that is a downward spiral by darkening your perspective and your mindset. With this attitude controlling you, complaints flow more and more readily from your mouth. Each one moves you steadily down the slippery spiral. The lower you go, the faster you slide, but it is still possible to apply the brakes. Wow, I'm reading that one more time. Let's back that up. The lower you go, the faster you slide, but it is still possible to apply the brakes. Cry out to me in my name. Affirm your trust in me, regardless of how you feel. Thank me for everything, though this seems unnatural, even irrational. Gradually, you will begin to ascend, recovering your lost ground. When you are back on ground level, you can face your circumstances from a humble perspective. If you choose supernatural responses this time, trusting and thanking me, you will experience my unfathomable peace. And that is true, isn't it? You have one negative thought, and pretty soon it leads to another, like, if you burnt the toast for breakfast and then traffic is bad and you get in there and work is bad, and one thing just leads to another. But if you just say, hey, you know what? I'm so glad I had bread that I could even burn it. And I'm so glad I have a car that could even be stuck in traffic. And I'm so thankful, God, for this job. It's funny how if you just turn it around. And the same thing goes with a group of people. Have you noticed if one person says a negative thing, the next person says something negative, and pretty soon the whole group is brought down. Or if one person says something positive, and if that person is you, good for you, and the next person, they say something positive, and it just kind of goes up. So this is good news and advice for ourselves and also for those around us. We can bring ourselves up, and we can bring others up, or we can bring everybody down. So I hope today you just bring everybody up with all your good words and just trusting God and thanking Him for one thing after another instead of being negative. So let's all try to have a super positive day today, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. You can order your own Jesus Calling devotional book by going to jesuscalling.com. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. And I hope you go out and shine for Him today. See you tomorrow.